Would you like to know one of the most critical skills for cloud architects, enterprise architects, and security architects? If so, this video is for you. Hi, my name's Mike Gibbs, and I've been an enterprise architect now for approximately 25 years ago. And I'd like to share with you the advice that was given to me by my mentor early on in my career. It helped me go from a medical career to a principal solutions architect within 2 years and helped me have a wonderful architecture career. Now, when I started my architecture career, I had a mentor who was actually a manager and also a great architect. And I said to my mentor, what's the one thing that I can become great at to make me a better architect? And my mentor gave me something which made me laugh hysterically. He said, Mike, you got to become great at herding cats. Now, I'm asking an architecture skill, and my manager says herding cats. So after I stopped laughing, I said to my manager, what do you mean by herding cats? And this is what changed my understanding of the architecture role and the trajectory of my career. My manager said, the role of an enterprise architect, a network architect, a security architect is a big role focused on business outcomes and improving them. And I said, yeah, so what does this have to do with cat herding? And then my mentor said, well, Mike, you're going to be working with a lot of highly intelligent people, just like cats, but these are going to be some of the most intelligent people you'll ever want to meet. He said, you'll be dealing with the client's executives, key stakeholders, other consulting architects, consulting engineers, principal engineers, distinguished engineers, even managers. And he said, every one of those people is going to be highly intelligent. They're all going to have their own initiatives, and they're going to beat to their own drum and go in any direction they feel like if you don't keep them under control. And he said, that's why this job is called cat herding. So he said, the secret to architecture, the secret to helping your businesses perform better is to get the best and brightest people that you can in a room, evaluate all that business's challenges, and come up with strategic and creative solutions to help that performance get better. And he said, for that, you're gonna have to bring in a wide variety of people and lead them, much like herding cats. So at this point, I'm getting the cat herding thing. I'm starting to laugh. I'm starting to make sense. And he said, now what does it take to be a good cat herder? He said, that is going to take a lot of emotional intelligence. He said, because you're going to have to find a way to get highly intelligent people that may or may not want to work together, just like two cats that don't want to be in the same room. He said, and that's going to take a very soft touch. My manager then said, you're going to need really strong leadership skills. He said, you're going to have to create a team and lead a team. My manager said, the only way your cloud architecture, enterprise architecture, security architecture, whatever architecture you want is going to be good enough is if you bring in the best and the brightest people to help you design that architecture. He said, a team of 50 is better than a team of 1, no matter how smart that person is. So he said, make sure you've got your leadership skills on. He then said, treat people in exactly the way you would want to be treated. And then he said, Mike, feed the cats. And I'm like, okay, I don't know where this cat conversation is going. And yes, I love cats, which is probably why I remembered it so much. He said, take the cats to lunch, or take the clients to lunch, the engineers, the architects, the other managers. He said, take them for drinks. He said, take them to dinner. Build real relationships, he said, because both the way cats like you, they take good care of their owners and their friends. Well, when people know you and they like you, they'll give you the information you need and you'll have the relationships you need to work together. So perhaps the most important skill is really for cloud architects, enterprise architects, security architects, is really cat herding or good, strong leadership skills. So make sure you develop your leadership skills, your emotional intelligence, and your ability to ethically influence others to be successful at either cat herding or architecture. Now, if you'd like to become a cloud architect, a security architect, an AI architect, an enterprise architect, or any other architect for that matter, please join us on one of our free architecture webinars. We hold them at least once per week. We'll go over the architecture role. We'll go over the skills that you need to master this role and not only get hired, but excel in this career. It's live and free on Zoom. So we can answer any questions you have any kind of face-to-face conversation. And it's free. So join us for one of these free webinars. The link is in the description of this video. While you're in the description of this video to register for the webinar, we've got free guides to help you become a cloud architect or a security architect or an AI architect or win your architecture interview. And they're all free. They're in the description of this video. Sign up and they'll get emailed to you. Now, if you've enjoyed this video, please give it a like, subscribe to our channel, and hit the bell to be notified of new videos to assist you in your cloud architect, security architect, enterprise architect, or AI architecture career. This is Mike Gibbs signing off for now, and I'll either see you in another video on architecture or an architecture webinar soon. Take care.